name is Travis. I'm Airwheel Online's husband, and today we're going to be doing a simple install of baseboards over our hewn flooring. This is the baseboard that we chose to install. It's about a 3.5 inch tall baseboard. We chose it just because we like the style and the size. As Dustin showed earlier, you can number and take off your old baseboard very gently and reinstall it. There's no problem with that. We just didn't like the style and we didn't like the age and the wear on it, so we decided to replace it. To get the best deal on the baseboards that we could, I bought the contractor's pack, which are all 12-foot pieces. There's probably like 2 or 3 spots in this house where the wall is longer than 12 feet. So a way that you can make it a longer piece, obviously, is you back cut 245s to put it together. We're not too concerned about the gap or that because we're gonna caulk this finish and then paint over it. Some videos or things I've looked at in the past, you can glue these spots together. So you do your overall measurement, cut it all out, you can test fit it, and then you can glue this seam, which just, would hide the seam a little bit more. But like I said, because we're caulking over it, you won't see it once we caulk it. To adhere it to the wall, you're gonna have to have some sort of finishing nailer. This is just an 18 gauge finishing nailer. I used 2-inch nails. Keep the nail pretty close to the bottom so you hit the 2x4 that obviously is the bottom part of the wall inside so it stays nice and tight. That way when you caulk the top, if something bumps into it, it doesn't move out and ruin the caulking. I bought the pre-primered white basically, so when we go to paint it white later, it'll show up a lot nicer. Yeah. Okay, so when you come out and you're using your miter saw or chop saw, I guess the most important things to do is make sure that the blade is level, so you're making good, nice, straight, clean cuts. I operate under the assumption that contractors built my house properly and every corner is a perfect 90. So if you take your trim and you cut 245s, which is pretty easy to set on your saw, you put them together, they should make a perfect corner, and that's how you do it. Obviously, your house moves around and the walls aren't 100% true. That's why you go in there, you measure, you test fit, and then use caulking to fix all of the gaps later. So I'm gonna make the next cut I need right here. I can move this out to 45-degree mark, and it should click. 45 is a preset on here. Make sure your hands are clear. So we've cut both sides with our measurements and get it in here, test fit it. Looking pretty good. Take a nailer on the bottom. Push it in there as hard as you